You more than likely cannot make over $200,000 a year if you're hanging around people with $40,000 mindsets. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. What I mean is that the conversations are different. Here's what I've learned. No one is just gonna hand you a dream job. You have to create it. All of these jobs that wanna hire people, they wanna use you for your talent, your knowledge, your skills, and your life force. Why not use that and create your own job? Because you create value in this world. You create your own opportunity when no one is watching, no one is clapping, and yet you still keep going again and again and again. And you don't give up on yourself after years of still putting your best foot forward. The most valuable skill you can always improve is yourself. No one has lived your life. No one has lived your experiences. No one knows the things that you know. And you can use all of those things compiled and just share it with the world. Because maybe that one video that you finally post clicks with the right person. And yes, we're inspired by the millionaires and the billionaires that are out there. We're also inspired by the people who are very relatable to us. The person who is still working their 9 to 5 and they still have a family to feed. Or the married couple who doesn't have kids yet. Or maybe that girl that just moved over to another state or big city that you've been wanting to move to, and she's just 2 or 3 steps ahead of you than you are. And maybe it's that little bit of relatability that clicks and makes you believe, well, if she can do it, if they can do it, so can I. And I always say this, like I've said in my previous videos. Why not them? Why not me? If God can bless them, God can bless me just as much or more. It starts by putting yourself out there, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you don't know what to say, because you're never gonna have all of the answers. The only person who's ever going to have all of the answers and all of the steps of our life already planned out for us is God. You didn't wake up one day by suddenly having all of the answers. You figure it out by trying, failing, getting back up, failing again, continuing to get rejected until finally one day it all clicks. And it's not going to be some magical moment when you realize, oh my God, everything has fallen into place. It could be slowly, it could be gradually, it could take years, or it could take months. But it's going to depend on how much you want to put yourself out there. In the age of digital information, all it could take is one video going viral. In fact, one of my videos went viral on Facebook. Of all the platforms, probably the one that I've had the longest, I think for over 15 years. And it was a reel that I created about Boston. That video hit over 270,000 views, and it helped me connect with over 2,000 new people that I had never come across if I had never put myself out there. I'm not saying go to Boston, go create content for Boston and go create travel content with the same hopes that your video is going to go viral as well. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is you need to put yourself out there, and your content does not have to be niched. For years, I've been saying no niche. No niche is the way to go. You are a multifaceted human being and you have passions throughout so many different things. You don't have to confine yourself into a little box. Perhaps you like baking, you like fitness, you like talking about faith, you like talking about your family, making sourdough bread from scratch. Maybe you want to learn how to make $1 million in the next 3 years. There's so many different topics to talk about on the internet. You just have to show up and put yourself out there. And I'm probably one of the many thousands of creators that try to put out this motivational, inspirational content. And yet myself, I still struggle to get content out there on a daily basis because I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. There's a lot of days where I don't wanna get ready for myself and show up for the rest of the world. It's a mental battle that we all have to overcome because at the end of the day, no one is gonna save you. I know we all have our bad days, but you have to literally pull yourself out of the trenches. And if there's one tip I can give you, and this is probably gonna hit with some people, I wish that I told myself this years ago. Give in to God and surrender to God a lot faster. And trust me, everything will fall into place as it should. You have to stop waiting for someone to choose you. You have to choose yourself. You have to show up for yourself. Because by showing up for yourself, you can show up for the rest of the world. Show up even on the days that you don't want to. Do I want to be making this video right now? Absolutely not. But I know it's gonna click with one person. With one person, that's all it's gonna take. They're gonna type in the comments how this video made them turn on the record button and either post their first video or post because they haven't posted in months or years. If that's you, let me know in the comments when was the last time you posted, or if this is the first time that you're gonna be posting a video. I wanna know so that way I can support you and follow back and subscribe. You'd be surprised at how fast you can grow the more you put yourself out there. I started this channel nearly 3 years ago, and I have just over 1,000 subscribers right now. There are creators who started their channel 3 years ago, and they have over 100,000 subs. They have over 1 million subs. Why? Because they chose to show up every single day. And I can applaud those people because it has not been easy. These 3 years have been up and down and mood swings and here and there. And it's easy to get emotional, say, I don't want to do it. You have to remember YouTube is evergreen content. This video is very likely going to be here 10 years from now, and you might be watching this video 10 years from now. I'm making this video on October 10th, 2025. So let me know in the comments what day, what year you're watching this right now. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about YouTube versus all of the other platforms. It's evergreen. And if you're like me, you refuse to do lives. I don't like doing live content. I feel like it's, for me at least, doing live content is like stealing your soul. It's like you're working at an actual job. It's not the same as creating and curating content that will be evergreen on the internet for years to come, that you can potentially monetize from. It's the truth. When you start putting yourself out there more, you eventually create a paycheck for yourself. Start promoting on YouTube. Start putting yourself out there. You are your own brand. And the cool thing about being you is that no one else can be you. They can copy your hairstyle, your makeup, your clothing, your content word for word, but they cannot copy your essence, the way you speak, the life experiences you've had, the places you've worked, the people that you know, the knowledge that you seek, the value that you hold, your aura. These are things that people can never take away from you. So yes, they can copy you, but they can never, ever be you. And that is the most powerful thing that you have. You can literally design your own life, but only if you stop shrinking it to fit people who gave up on their dreams a long time ago. If you've made it this far, my name is Cassandra. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more inspirational content. Let's see where life takes us navigating here in our 30s. And if you're in your 20s, I just want to let you know that you still have so much time. But if I can go back in time and talk to my 20-year-old self, I would have told him to join YouTube 10 years ago. I could have had a massive following by now. Get started today. Whether in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, or your 60s. I want to connect with you. Everybody, including you, the person that's watching this, has so much value to offer into this world. Don't hoard it for yourself. Share it with others. Because you never know which video is going to land with the right person whose life changed forever because of you.